Hello everyone, back from speaking at the Bromley Parent Voice. There was quite a few parents there that were basically desperate, really, I suppose is the word that you can use, that were talking to me about secondary provision, children just about coping in primary provision, but once they got to secondary. And then I also spoke to a couple of parents. Their sons were 18 years old and there was nothing for them at all in the Bromley area, and they were asking if I was going to open a college in Bromley. I said that I would hopefully be able to open something, but not that quick. Just desperation, really, of parents. I spoke to a lady called Sally Petit. You probably saw the interview. She is battling with the local authority. Her son's in our school at the moment, at this present time, because obviously she's funding it, but she needs to get the local authority to agree that Baston House School is the right place for her son, and he's made a lot of progress. I remember her saying to me that when his granddad dropped him off, he said, "Oh, you can go now." So, you know, that was a nice thing, that he felt settled, and he's made a friend as well, which is great. So, and the thing is, you know, it's not that they're asking for anything out of the extraordinary. It's just that a school that specialises for children with autism. There's some children that can't cope in mainstream schools, but there are children that need extra support. They need smaller class sizes, they need speech and language therapy, they need occupational therapy or counselling or like drama therapy to help them with their social imagination, or you know, mixing with other children. And then some of the children can go into mainstream school for certain subjects, like we do at Hillingdon Manor School. We've got some children that are with us at Hillingdon Manor, but for certain subjects they can go to mainstream school. Even within the college, you know, we've got students there that are in the college with us, but if they need to go to a mainstream college to do a specific subject that we feel that they're able to do, like we've got a young man that's at university. So, you know, it's not rocket science. It's just that these children and adults need a specialised educational environment. Well, a lot of them do. You know, great if they can cope in mainstream, fantastic, but there are children that just can't cope in mainstream school, and my two sons were an example of that. So this is what was happening at Bromley Parent Voice today. So I get really frustrated because 1997, when we sort of set up the support group that we had, and parents are still struggling, still battling, still doing the same thing I was doing all those years ago. And it's quite sad, really, because you can see the look of anxiety on the parents' face and how worn down they are. They just really need to fight for the rights of their children, because if they're not going to do it, who's going to do it for them? They have to do it for their children. And I know it's easier said than done, but if you don't do it now, wait till they get to the adulthood. It's harder still. Early intervention is crucial. Every book that you read, it's early intervention is crucial. Anyway, I'll get off my soapbox now, because Angela will be coming in and I need to get his tea on. Alright then.